Paris's Champs-Elysees is the city's most vibrant and tourist-laden boulevard in the metropolis. It was named after the burial place of dead heroes in Greek mythology. During the reign of King Louis XIV, fields and gardens largely occupied the region. Today, the lower sector features the Place de la Concorde, the former guillotine execution site during the French Revolution. Continuing up the avenue is the Grand Palais, Petit Palais, and finally the Arc de Triomphe, built to honor the military victories of Napoleon Bonaparte. Nearby the Arc, but before its construction, Thomas Jefferson lived in the Hotel de Langeac. The original structure has long since been destroyed upon the construction and introduction of the Grand Boulevards during the mid-19th century by Baron Haussmann. He was the building director of the Seine department. Many of Paris's historical residents were razed and replaced by mid-level commercial and residential structures during the Haussmann era. Jefferson also lived in another residence in the 9th district that would also be demolished. Jefferson arrived into Paris as the American minister to France at the age of 41, replacing Benjamin Franklin. He had become a widower upon the death of his wife Martha 2 years before his departure. The couple had 6 children together, and he brought his young daughter Patsy and 2 servants with him. Paris profoundly influenced Jefferson during the 5-year stint. He was introduced to the Enlightenment philosophy, elegant social festivities, and great thinkers amongst the Paris salons, museums, theaters, architecture, and agricultural enhancements of the era. The former rigid, self-controlled Virginian evolved and became a more polished individual with his newfound classical education. America ultimately profited from the reinvigorated and broader worldview of Jefferson upon his return. He would implement many of his observed lessons and become an integral part of the nation's evolution.